reconstruction.
Cake, wasn't it?
Here before?
Oh, aye, a couple of times. Reckon they fancy a day at the seaside.
Paddling. They're not careful.
How'd you get on, Owen?
Not bad at all. Come and have a look.
Come in, please.
Go ahead, Alpha 6.
Reconnaissance of Sector 13 completed. No disturbances.
Request permission for Alpha 6 to proceed to Sector 12 and Alpha 7 to Sector 19. Over.
Permission granted, Alpha 6. You may proceed. Over.
Understood, Control. Alpha 6 out.
Father Prior?
Yes.
It's time. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Father Prior.
Good morning.
Transmission 45 minutes.
Good.
Go to the chapel. There's a meeting.
What have they called it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going then.
You are going.
You? Well, if you're not, why should I?
Something I gotta do, haven't I?
Well, let me go with you. There's other lads younger than me. They help. Why can't I?
There's something you've got to face. Hold on to. It's about your life.
What do you mean?
Something waiting for you. You've got to be there, ready, when it happens.
When what happens?
I wish I could tell you, but I can't. All I do know is you've got to live for all of us. Go to the chapel. Hear what the knights have to say. Go on. Hey, Gervais. When you see your mom, tell her Tell her I'll be all right, okay?
Takes after his father.
You reckon?
Oh, yes.
You'd be very proud. Tell me, is it now for him?
It begins. That's all.
How will it end?
God only knows. I have to go back now.
To the Wasteland?
Yes.
We'll never get through. The knights control all the roads. The valleys are crawling with them.
There's always the sea. That looks a good boat, that one of yours.
Mom, where's Dad?
In the barn. Ivo, lle wyt ti 'di bod? Dwi 'di bod poeni amdana chdi. Fe wyt ti siarad â Dad? Ivo!
Got here as soon as I could.
Oh, Ivor. You've done well. Very well. Go. Who gave this to you?
The teacher, Mr. Williams.
Good or bad, well. Let's have a look, Owen.
It's from Jones.
That's Jones's writing, no doubt about that.
Aye. Ivor, hold the tea.
Something I don't like about this, you know.
Huh? Me neither. Still, if the knights aren't onto him, we gotta protect him, haven't we? That's all there is to it. We go in with our eyes open, just in case.
Oh, come on.
We can't be too careful. Right, are we fit?
Aye.
Let's cover this lot up and get moving. Just hope he makes it.
This way, Father Prior. We'll be on the air in 3 minutes.
Thank you.
Where have you been?
Not gonna bust a gut for them.
Where's your Dad?
He said he had something to do.
Oh, God. Come on, let's go.
Get in!
Gervais, no.
What am I supposed to do with this then?
Wave it when you're told to.
Only wondered.
Quiet, everyone. Quiet! Right. Switch it on.
Stand by, Father Prior.
People of Anglia, on this day of joy and celebration, I speak to you from our capital city in Winchester. And my words are for you all, present friend or late foe, in the tragic, needless, and futile civil war we have endured. I speak to you in the fenlands of Cambridge, in the rich fields of Kent, in the downlands of Sussex, to all who will once more plough, tend, and gather in our food. It is you who will give us again our daily bread. I speak to those of you in the cities and towns of the Midlands, on whom we rely to forge again from the ruins a great industrial heartland from which will come our wealth and our weapons. I speak to those of you bravely rebuilding London. I know the cost of your labor, to work without supplies, to look at your machinery lying idle for lack of fuel. All this I know. But when your great work is done, it will have been your labor, your sacrifice, that will make that city worthy to be our heart and our capital once again. And lastly, I speak to those of you in Wales. Hear me. Listen to my voice. Those few of you who have grown rich by terror and banditry. This war is over, and we want no more of it. You cannot, dare not revive it. Your time is past, and it will never return. To you I make this last appeal. Take this final chance. My patience is exhausted. Join us, or suffer our wrong. To all my people, then, a beginning. Rejoice at it. And an ending. An ending to the years of civil war that have racked us, drained us with their slaughter, wearied us with their privations. Celebrate it as we build our great nation anew. And we, the Knights of God, will rule you with strength, with wisdom, and with justice. This I swear to you. Go in peace.
Wave your flags! Celebrate! Wave your flags! The war is over! There'll be an end of singing where you're going. Now get them out of here! Out!
He is. Hey, Jonesy! Over here! Must want us to go down there.
Come on. Just a minute, hold
It's
on.
all right, Dwayne. He's on his own. Come on. Run, here is a trap!
Thank you.
Congratulations, Father Prior. Magnificent speech.
Thank you. Situation?
Well, we swept through Wales. Complete coordination, complete surprise.
Complete success.
Yes, Father Prior. A few pockets of resistance. We'll soon clean them up.
And their leader?
We'll get him. He's got nowhere to run to now.
What about this? This still remains, doesn't it? You haven't swept through that yet.
We're ready to. My men call them the Wastelands. They will be, too, when I've finished with them.
They divide the country. So, let them be. They serve our purpose in the short term. Act as a buffer between the north and the south. My brothers, all this north of the wastelands I have called Northumbria. Those people wanted this war. Well, now let them taste the bitterness of their defeat. That land is now a howling, desolate emptiness which I give to you, my brothers, to colonize. The Northumbrian people will be your servants, bound in service to the knights of God for all time. You will keep the peace among these barbarians. And I fancy our head of internal security, Brother Hugo, will not question your methods too closely. I hold many gifts. Your rewards are at hand.
A great man, Father Prior. Now we must see what we can do to take some of the weight off his shoulders.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Who sent you?
Officer commanding C Group. Said I had to help. Something to do with identification.
Sir, what? Just a minute.
I've been posted here for some time. I know who most people are.
All right, get on with it. Fill in their names.
Where are they going?
Men and women under 50 will go to the work camps. Children under 5 have gone with their mothers. Anybody else will go to the education and retraining centers. Split them into 3 groups. 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20-year-olds.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Anyone can wear fancy dress when there's a party.
They've taken Mam.
I know. Don't worry about it. She's playing her part. I'm playing mine. This is yours. A new name for your boy. Get used to it.
Llewellyn ap Griffiths?
It's not a bad name. And listen, from now on, hang on to it. It's who you are. You don't know me. You've never heard of me.
Education and retraining center 15! Come on!
That's you.
Come on, move it!
Look after yourself, boy. And remember what I told you this morning. Whatever they throw at you, live through it.
Haven't you got them sorted out yet?
Quick as I can, sir.
Get that lot on the truck! You will go with them. Transport officer will get you back.
I can't go with them, sir. I've been ordered to return to my unit at Carnarvon.
Don't argue with me. You will go to Carnarvon when I tell you and not before. Now get on that truck and sort out those ID tags.
Sir.
Ashamed of yourself you should be, Mr. Edwards, wearing that uniform. Just wait till I tell my mum and dad.
Control to Alpha 6. Report for debriefing immediately.
Understood, Control. Alpha 6 out.
Control to all units. Do not attempt to enter Wastelands without armed escorts. Guerrillas are reported active in this area.
Where are we?
I don't know. Going north, I reckon.
Idiots. Who's tramped this one up? Coming through here in broad daylight. Could be 20 to 30 nights in there. I don't think that's very clever.
Reinforcements for Weatherby, I reckon.
Way up. They stopped.
What's the hold-up?
We're making up a convoy, coming to the Wasteland. There's no other way through, not to come out the other side.
Oh. Like company, do they? Good. We'll attack the lot of them.
Let's go!
Here they come, lads.
Get down there and keep your heads down. Watch out for them pigs!
Move out of the way, will you?
Why don't you watch what you're doing?
It hurts.
You been hit?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Name's on your tag. Don't forget it.
What are you doing?
Getting out of here, boy. Now keep up the wait till the stuff's done. I'll make my way home.
Well, I'm coming with you then.
No. You've got to go on.
Yes, but I've
said it, and there's an end. Remember, boy, live. For all of us. You've got to.
Not bad at all.
All I know is 2 and 3. Hurry up!
I'm Julia Clark.
Llewellyn of Griffiths.
Pardon? Llewellyn? Llewellyn.
Live, boy. Live.
Tell me, is it now for him?
It begins, that's all.
How will it end?
Oh, God knows.
We swept through Wales. Complete coordination, complete surprise.
Complete success.
Yes, Father Prior. A few pockets of resistance. We'll soon clean them up.
This is yours. A new name for your boy. Get used to it.
Llewellyn ap Griffiths?
Education and Retraining Center 15! Come on!
That's you.
Come on!
I'm Julia Clark.
Llewellyn ap Griffiths.
Pardon?
Live, boy, live.
Convoy approaching.
What a place. What a desperate place.
What happened?
Ambushed in the Wasteland.
Come on, move it!
Oh, you're right.
Line up, 4 ranks.
Welcome to Camp 15. Where over the next few weeks, you will all of you learn to live by the rules and the regulations of the Knights of God.
Right.
Internees will assemble each day at 05:30 hours on the parade ground.
Times for the following will be announced at 08:50 hours. A. Exercise. B. Parade drill. C. Re-education.
Uniforms, dormitories, and articles of clothing will be available for inspection at all times.
There will be no gathering of 2 or more internees without a brother in authority being present.
loyalty and obedience to the authority of the Knights of God in all things is absolute.
Wait! March! Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Hey, you! Shift yourself! Go on! Shift! Left, right, left, left, left.
What are you looking at?
Movement orders?
You're joking, aren't you? You little Welsh git. I'm telling you, Sonny, pigs will fly before you see the other side of that wire.
Well, you'd know about that then, wouldn't you?
What did you say?
Let me go.
I just want an excuse, that's all. Go on.
Route C to classroom 6 immediately.
You will, and I'll be ready. Till then, I'm putting you on a punishment order. Out there.
Route C to classroom 6 immediately.
Hey!
The year 2000. 20 years ago. A momentous year, when the great revival in religious belief reached its climax. We now know that most Christians were very mistaken, misguided people. But it took one man to show us this. One great man. Our inspired leader, Prior Mordrin. He saw that Christianity was a religion for slaves, for weaklings. And he founded a true religion, worshipping a God of power, of strength, and of vengeance. Griffiths. Griffiths! On your feet! Were you responsible for that row outside?
No.
No what?
No, brother. I was not responsible for that row outside.
I'll check on that. And you're late.
Sorry, brother.
I'm watching you. You know that. Now sit down. At the end of the 20th century, there was massive unemployment and a deep, bitter envy of the North for the South. This led to unrest and riots, violence, arson and murder in those northern cities. It was Prior Mordrin and the men who gathered round him who fought to restore law and order. And when the Civil War broke out, it was Prior Mordrin and his knights who defeated those forces of revolt and insurrection. Every day, you should go down on your knees, thanking God for that man.
Power of the world, strong and mighty, fire-eyed and terrible.
Long live the Knights of God! Long live the Knights of God!
Be there in the roar of the battle, be there in the darkness of night. Give us strength to be brave in the struggle, and souls to rejoice in the fight.
Long live the Knights of God! Long live the Knights of God!
Curse with famine, perish with sickness, blight, break, burn,
all who stand against us.
Long live the Knights of God! 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 Long live the Knights of God!
So humid. I can hardly breathe.
What did you say?
I said it was humid. I'm not sleeping very well.
These executions, they are having some effect, other than the drastic one on the people we shoot.
Yes.
If present, you could prove that.
Well, things would be worse without them.
But it can't be demonstrated.
I have another list. It needs your signature.
Always. Always another list.
We will get to the end of them.
When?
They know the consequences.
I swore to purge this nation, not to butcher it.
Please leave it to me, Father Prior. You have to be protected. There mustn't be one man in the whole of Anglia who would dare to stand against you. Not one man.
And that's what you will give me.
Yes. That's what I will give you.
And to rain.
Today's situation report.
Wales. Again.
We're getting on top of it.
Are we?
Yes, we are. Hostages have been taken. They'll be hanged. The lesson will be learned.
We have taken hostages. They have been hanged. And the people hate us more. And they fight us in the Welsh mountains, in the Wasteland, in our own Anglian cities. And it goes on and on. And it's not just the Welsh we're fighting. It's the English, the Scots, and they all seem to be very slow learners, Brother Hugo.
Next spring, our offensive will fail.
As every other offensive has failed. We had enough fuel for armor, helicopter gunships, but we haven't, nor will we have. I'll sign this for you, but when do we run out of paper and ink and hangmen?
You are the prior, and I obey your orders.
Take a look at this.
Who is it?
A portrait of your failure, brother. He leads the resistance in the Welsh mountains. Brave man. And clever. I would to God I had someone like him at my right hand.
Well, now we know what he looks like.
What?
We'll find him.
And?
And we'll hang him. Publicly at Carnarvon.
No. No.
For all of us, you must live, boy.
His name is Owen Edwards. And he has a son.
Well then.
I want that boy found. If he's alive.
Come on, you Welsh git. Get up! Welsh git! On your feet!
Leave him! Leave him!
It's off.
Ah.
Don't be so stupid. Future, keep out. There's no point in you being hurt as well.
Thanks a lot.
Well,
then don't make it worse.
That's not my name.
Got beer on tonight. It's home brew. It's not bad.
Looks a bit worse for wear, that lad.
Yeah, they can't be more than 18, the pair of them. Fed up and far from home they are. Mind you, it was very chatty before he had his 5th pint. Diolch. Easy walking, was it, getting here?
Oh, not too bad.
Get him out. I'm not mopping up after you.
Thanks.
And hurry up, will you? Shouldn't be drinking lads like that.
A lot of things they shouldn't be doing.
That's right.
Did he say anything interesting when he was chatting?
Oh, yes. He said he was in a convoy, going through Llanberis Pass in the morning. It's the first time they tried that for 6 months. It'll be the last. Pity.
Yes. You sent a man through to the Bristol people.
That's right.
They've taken him. The Knights. He talked. They know who you are.
Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. We knew that.
I could get you out to our people in the Wasteland.
No. What about Gervais?
He's all right. And what's to come, he'll have to face, won't he?
Gervais. It's a nice name. Why did you change it?
My father told me to. I don't know why. But listen, you must still call me Llewellyn, all right?
Llewellyn.
No, Llewellyn. Now go on, try again.
Llew. Llew.
Okay, come on. All set.
Let there be an end to this. To send the convoy through that pass in broad daylight was lunatic.
We have a garrison at Carnarvon. It must be provisioned, Father Prior.
There's the sea. Boats. Are you totally stupid? All those vehicles, supplies. The men I'm not concerned about. They can be replaced, but the supplies, ammunition. I gave you an order. What have you done about it? The boy, Edward's son, the terrorist.
We have a computer working. We're running a check on all boys of that name in our education and retraining centers.
That's not the name he'll be using. If you were Edward's son and you fell into our hands, would you advertise the fact? Find him!
Yes, Father Prior.
Group D to report for inspection immediately.
And if there's any more fun and games for you, you'll be in here for another 3 days. Like that? Would you? So watch it.
Kate, hi. How you feeling? Rotten. 3 days in that place. How do I look? I've seen better. No, I've seen worse.
Is it really bad in there?
Terrible.
They said you were coming out today. I've saved you some food. Great, have you got it with you?
Mm-hmm. Anyone looking?
No. Give it here. Food in punishment block can't be worse than here. Can't. Try it. No thanks. Well, if I can help it.
Everything's worse.
Yeah.
There's rats. It's all open under the hut. And you can hear them. Scutter, scutter all night long. Don't sleep a wink. And the drafts. Freezing cold through the floorboards.
Floorboards.
Try the run for Camp 15.
Have a look.
The punishment block, yes.
Are we out? And home.
Oh, come on. You're joking. That place?
Don't stare.
Tell me then. How are we supposed to get in there?
Look, the point is, you get yourself put in there and then you get yourself out.
Look, I've been getting up their noses since the day I came, but I've not done anything yet that deserves that place. And even if I did, there's no guarantee they'd put me in there. I mean, you might just quietly disappear. No, it's too much of a risk.
It's a chance, Gervais. It's a chance.
Look, I'll take my chances with the rest. I'm not afraid of that, but I'm not prepared to go with this.
Then stay here and rot.
All right. Say we take a gamble, and we're lucky, and we get put in there. How are we going to get out?
Don't worry about that. Kate told me. I've sorted that out.
And you believed her?
Yes. You pull up a plank, you shin up the tower, and you're out.
Llewellyn at Griffiths, Camp 15. Are you sure it's him?
Yes, it must be.
My helicopter now.
Father Prior, is that really necessary? We could easily arrange for his...
Yes. It's necessary. I'm going to destroy you, my friend. Completely, finally, and irrevocably.
face. What a desperate place.
Come on, move it!
Welcome to Camp 15. Where over the next few weeks, you will all of you learn to live by the rules and the regulations of the Knights of God.
His name is Owen Edwards. And he has a son.
Well then.
I want that boy found.
We've got to get out of here, Gervais. We've got to.
The punishment block, yes.
Our way out.
No, it's too much of a risk.
It's a chance, Gervais. It's a chance.
Are you sure it's him?
Yes, it must be.
I'm going to destroy you, my friend. Completely, finally, and irrevocably.
Chance. Gervais, I'm giving you a choice. Stay here and die, because that's what will happen. Or come with me and live. Well?
That's not how it is.
Then don't get in my way. That's all. You know what to do.
You sure it's going to work?
Look, can you think of another way of getting into the punishment block? Well then, come on.
How long? About 5 minutes, Father Prior.
Duty watch to emergency stations. Stand by, guard. Turn out. stand by guard. Turn out. Tender to Area C. I repeat, fire tender to Area C.
All internees report to Brain area immediately. All calling fire. Get up, come on, wake up.
Where's Griffiths?
Don't rush him.
Get out. I said get out.
Find Griffiths, man. Find him.
Yes, sir.
Get out of the way.
Who's responsible for this?
Father Prior, nobody knows.
Just some rioting again. Bristol and Cambridge this time.
Bristol? That's new. This is under control.
Oh, yes.
Casualties?
Heaviest in Cambridge. We lost 8 men. I did say it was a mistake to reopen the university.
It can be reviewed.
It had better be. We've arrested the ringleaders. Do you want a public trial or summary execution?
A military court will do.
We've already prepared the sentences. Did you find the boy?
Yes. I found him. And Hugo, I don't want a massacre.
No, Father Prior. But we don't want a counter-revolution either, do we? Send me the officer in command of Cambridge.
You will answer. Sooner or later, you will.
I would like a glass of water.
When you have answered my question.
There is no answer.
Find one. It was a deliberate attempt to foment a mass riot, wasn't it? Leading to a breakout.
That's what you think.
And you have links, don't you? Connections.
If you hit her again, then there'll be a day when you will regret it.
Governor.
Watch them.
Are you all right?
Yes.
What if they split us up? They may not treat us the same. What then?
Whatever happens, I'll find you.
Hey, you two, shut it.
They'll be punished. Severely punished. Of course they will.
The boy's name is Edwards, not Llewellyn. His father is a terrorist. Very much wanted man. He leads the resistance in Wales.
If I had known, if anybody had told me.
Well, get rid of the girl. I mean what I say. Get rid of her.
With these people here, it might just have worked. But do you imagine... Listen to me. Listen to me. Do you suppose that you can match me? Hide anything from me? I knew what you were up to within the first 5 minutes. Of course I did. You wanted to be placed under arrest. That was the first part of your plan. The second part was that you were to be transferred out of here. And then you thought circumstances would be more propitious for your escape, either on the way or when you arrived. Yes? But now that I am here, all that's changed. I've given the order. She is to be shot.
You can't do that.
I have total power in this country. I can do it. And I will. This isn't your name. Your real name is Edwards. Gervase Owen Edwards. And your father is a murderer.
You dare speak of him?
And a coward. Planting bombs and running. Shooting from behind walls and running.
He's run faster than you thought, hasn't he?
Would you like a drink? I can get you some water.
It was my idea. Mine, alone. She tried to stop me. Anyone could see that. It wasn't her fault.
She's finished. You're very fond of this girl, aren't you? You could save her life.
Are you going to get him out?
Couldn't if we wanted to.
There's a girl as well. And Mordrin's turned up too.
Mordrin?
What's the interest in that lad? Hundreds of them there.
That boy's got a job to do for all of us. It's the most important job anyone's taken on.
I would never sign this. Never.
Airless in here. You have a choice. She lives or she dies. I saved your life last night. I killed one of my own men for you. He would have shot you. Did you know that? What will you do for her? I may be too late, but if I'm not, I'll tell them to delay the execution for 30 minutes. Your choice.
Yes? Yes, right away.
Well?
I've told you.
Come here. I said come here. Look.
Firing position. One step forward. Ready? Arm.
I give the order. Do I do it now?
Aim.
Take her back.
As you. Where?
Where are we going?
Winchester.
Well, what about Julia?
I will keep my promise. She will live, and you will see her again soon.
You know what to do.
Are you sure it's going to work?
Look, can you think of another way of getting into punishment block?
The boy's name is Edwards, not Llewellyn. His father's a terrorist. A very much wanted man. He leads the resistance in Wales. I've given the order. She is to be shot.
You can't do that.
I have total control in this country. I can do it. And I will. You're very fond of this girl, aren't you? You could save her life.
I hereby agree to join the Order of the Knights of God and pledge my allegiance to Prior Mordrin.
Ready? I give the order. Do I do it now?
Aim! Take her back.
Welcome back, Father Prior.
Ah, Father Hugo.
Successful trip?
Yes, thank you. Taken to his quarters.
Is that the terrorist son?
Yeah.
I can't say I like the look of him.
Brother Simon. Good to see you back here where you belong.
Thank you, Father Prior.
You're completely recovered.
Yes, I think so.
Good. Good. I need to speak to you. Come.
You should never have let them take him. Never.
I had no choice, had I? He'll survive whatever they do. He may bend, he has to, but he won't break.
The Knights of God break the strongest and the best. Even my own brother, God help him. You're not dealing with men here. You're dealing with devils.
I know. Gervais will win through. He has to.
You know they've doubled the reward on you? The knights?
Have they?
You must be careful, Owen.
I know. Perhaps I'll claim the reward for myself.
Huh?
Buy a nice new boat. Settle down.
Good idea. Take the money and give over the slip.
So, the outbreaks in Bristol and Cambridge have been contained.
At a price.
Everything has a price.
And Hereford? Wales? Your sweep doesn't seem to have had much effect.
Once Hereford is quiet, our troops there will be free to...
Will they?
Yes, they will.
To do what? Get swallowed up in those Welsh mountains, picked off one by one, till even you see that what's left of them has to be pulled out.
We inflict casualties too.
Brother Hugo, there are more of them than there are of us. A war of attrition is a policy of disaster.
Can't you see that? I fought a war in this country. I won it with my brain. So use yours. Or do I ask too much of you? Look at the map. Look at it. Riots, disorders, illegal demonstrations. We put them down in one place, they spring up in another. Who coordinates these? Who? One man is planning this, bringing it all together. There has to be one man. He must be found and destroyed. Find him. As for Wales, I'm taking that out of your command. I shall solve that problem.
With this terrorist son?
Yes.
Short enough for you? Lights out in 15 minutes. Lights out in 15 minutes.
Do you think it'll work? Sending Edward's son back to Wales.
Do no harm. Yes, I think it probably will. But that doesn't solve your main problem, though, does it?
No.
Destroy the reputation of his father, and yes, you may pacify Wales, but there's the rest of the country.
There's one man organizing all the resistance to us. I'm sure of it.
Maybe. But who? That's the question.
I must find someone to look for him. Someone totally dedicated, who would never be diverted from the search, who would burrow deep wherever there's opposition, and eventually destroy this terrible enemy of ours.
I quite agree. But does such a person exist?
Yes. Brother Hugo, have you contacted the MO?
He's waiting outside. May I have a word with you first, Father Prior?
Very well. Stay, Simon. I'm sure anything you have to say you can say in front of Brother Simon.
Please, I have much to do, if you will excuse me, Father Prior.
Very well.
I will not be treated like this.
You want an apology?
You insult me in front of all my officers and you expect me to keep discipline.
Brother, I am as I am. They know that, and so do you.
Give me back Wales.
When I've pacified it, when the boy has done his work.
What work?
Ruined his father, and with him the resistance. Then you may have Wales with pleasure.
You're putting a whole country into the hands of a child.
But he will be in mine. I'll see the MO now, brother. Hugo. Whatever I say or do, I rely on you always. We would never have achieved what we have without you. I know it, even if I don't say it. Is that an apology?
It's as much as I could expect.
It's as much as you'll get. One more thing. Assemble the brothers in the chapel in 1 hour. You will play your usual part.
You can go in now. Doctor, what does he want you for?
How should I know?
Yes.
Right. Let's have your clothes. Oh, you got some.
Nothing to worry about. You feel fit?
Yes. Tired occasionally. Doctor, I want you to prepare a candidate for initiation.
Of course. Usual injection?
Yes. And tell me, is there a drug, something which once administered to a man would enable one to plant an idea in his mind, a seed which would take root and grow and be immovable?
Yes, there is. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Why not?
It's dangerous. And if the man's not fit, it could kill him. Or drive him insane. It's a risk.
How much of a risk?
50-50. And those are generous odds.
When you examine the candidate, you'll find he's a strong lad.
I really did.
We'll discuss it further after the ceremony.
Yes, Father Prior. Good. Any family history of tuberculosis, heart trouble, epilepsy? Any of these?
No.
Sounds the bell, Right then.
What's that for?
Usual bugs. It's all right. Look, maybe when you've completed training, you'll be posted to one of the ruined cities. And every stinking disease we thought we'd got rid of is raging in those places. You want to live through it? Sensible. One little jab, and it's done with.
this candidate to our order?
We present him.
Let him come forward.
I will keep my half of the bargain. Will you keep yours? Julie, she will come to no harm. You will see her soon. You already have my word on that. Yes.
Gervase Owen Edwards, what do you bring to the order of the Knights of God?
I bring my loyalty to the point of death. I bring my obedience in all things to you, my Father Prior, and to such of my brothers as you may set in authority over me. And I bring my renunciation of the company of friends beyond this order, and of all worldly goods save those that you give.
Will you now obey me, without question or self-will, all the days of your life?
Your will shall be my will. Your commands shall be my life.
May this be a token to you of the blood that you are always prepared to shed for our order.
Unto the last beat of your heart.
You are now admitted to this order and sworn as a true knight of God, bound to us until death.
Long live the Knights of God! Long live the Knights of God! Long live the Knights of God!
No!
You do know what you're asking me to do, Father Prior?
Yes.
There's a big risk. He's already had one injection.
Do it. Can he hear us?
Yes, he can hear you. I'll have to see him in the morning.
Leave us.
He needs rest.
He'll get it.
I am here to be obeyed. Open your eyes. That is a command. Open your eyes. The road that I show you now, you will follow.
Do you understand that? Tomorrow, you will be taken to one of our centers where you will be trained as an officer in the Knights of God. You will do well, learning carefully. When that is complete, you will be taken to your own country, Wales. Home once more. And there, by whatever means I will order, you will bring the people to obedience. You will tell them of your father. You will tell them how he used his power and his position in the resistance movement to make himself rich, lying to his people, stealing from them. You will condemn utterly all that he stands for. Yes. There is something else. Another instruction, greater, far greater than the other. You will obey this, even at the cost of your life. There is a man. He is my mortal, my most terrible enemy. In his hands lie the threads of all the resistance to my rule and to my order. There is such a person, and he wishes to destroy me. I will set you on the path to find him. Then you must kill him.
Kill him?
Now sleep. Sleep. And remember,
Live, boy, live. Come on, come on. You must survive for all of us. You must live, boy.
Smile. It doesn't hurt, you know. All right, stitch yourself.
when?
We've no way of knowing, Father Prior.
When was her escape detected?
Early this morning. I have patrols out searching.
A needle in a haystack. I want a full report. Those responsible will be severely punished. She can't have got far. I want her found.
Yes, Father Prior. I do assure you.
Brother Hugo. They've let the girl escape.
What girl is that?
Julia Clark. Edward's girlfriend. Oh. He's going to Wetherby this morning for training. When he's arrived, I want the pilot to search for the girl. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's open moorland. Will you see that the pilot's briefed accordingly?
I'll do it myself.
Sure you understand exactly what's required of you?
Yes, sir, exactly. Don't concern yourself, Brother Hugo. She can't have got far.
Nothing here. Edward! We've been expecting you. Come on, move in. Wilson! Sergeant! Come here! Take this recruit to the warrant officer. You hungry?
No, Sergeant.
Right. See you gets his kit. Take him to Hudson. Move it! Move! On! In! Yes!
Just joined?
Yeah.
Thought so. The haircut. Dreadful, isn't it?
Training platoon to assault course immediately. Repeat. Training platoon to
Come on.
assault course immediately.
There she is. Over there. Pilot to gunner, target coming up fast.
To this order, and sworn as a true knight of God, bound to us until death.
Salve!
There's one man organizing all the resistance to us. I'm sure of it.
Maybe.
I must find someone to look for him. Someone totally dedicated. I will set you on the path to find this man. I will give you every assistance, but you must find him. And then you must kill him.
Kill him?
They've let the girl escape.
What girl is that?
Julia Clark, Edward's girlfriend.
Oh.
He's going to Wetherby this morning for training. When he's arrived, I want the pilot to search for the girl. Shouldn't be too difficult. It's open moorland. Now, will you see that the pilot's briefed accordingly?
Certainly. I'll do it myself.
Go down, Finn.
Alpha 6 to control. Come in, Alpha 6.
Request priority landing clearance. We are returning to base now. We have been under heavy attack. Over.
Alpha 6, you have priority clearance. Was your mission accomplished? Affirmative. Target found, identified, and eliminated.
Hey! What was all that about then? Right row you made.
Just showing him who's boss.
Well. Show him somewhere else next time. And do without that lot buzzing round me, and they will be after this. What's more, they got away. Some.
They weren't always.
Couldn't hit a barn door and entry, you lot.
Take care.
I need to.
Oh, they were a young lass. They shot her.
What was she up to?
On the run, most like. She's done for now, any road. Down the back.
What's it to me?
Nothing.
Cheers. That's what they used to say, isn't it?
I don't know. I find history rather boring. So, young Williams, welcome to headquarters staff.
Thank you.
Have you met our master?
Only at my interview, but he didn't say anything. That was left to...
Me? I asked for you, and I made sure I got you.
I really am most grateful. It does mean a great deal.
Well, with your record, you deserve it. I'll introduce you to him someday.
To Prior Mordrin?
Yes. A great man. A great man.
Mission completed?
Yes, Father Prior. We got badly shot up, though.
Oh?
My gunner's dead and my co-pilot's injured.
And the girl?
Oh, she's dead too.
What do you mean? I ordered...
I know, sir. And your order's been carried out. My gunner shot her before...
Shot her? My orders were that she was to be brought back alive.
That's not what I was told, sir.
By whom?
Brother Hugo.
Tight. Trick is, don't look down.
Go. Get on with it! Go! Go! Use the rope! Come on, Edward! Use your feet!
Go.
Use your feet! You've been taught how to do it! Edwards! Stand up, man! Stand up! You're gonna do that again and again until you get it right. Understood?
She was to be brought back alive. No, Father Prior, she was not. You did not specify she was to be taken alive.
You realize what you've done?
Yes, I followed normal procedure. Escaped prisoners are killed.
Your only answer ever.
If I've done wrong, I am sorry, Father Prior. It was a misunderstanding.
And you? How was the journey?
Fine. I had company.
Oh, who?
Your wife.
Where?
Collie attacked a working party. She was there and we got her out.
Where is she?
She's waiting for you back at the house. Not yet, Owen. There's something else. What? It's not good news. Gervais, is it? Yes, see for yourself.
Gervais Owen Edwards, only son of the resistance leader and murderer Owen Edwards, has as a true soldier in the Knights of God made the following appeal to his father. Surrender, confess your crimes, trust in the mercy. It's not true.
I'm afraid it is. He's made all the promises and been initiated into the Knights. It's Mordrin's doing. They're training him now at Weatherby.
Keep it moving! Come on, Edward! You've got to go faster than that! Move it! That's not good enough, Edward! You too, Wilson!
You volunteered for this? Yeah. You must be mad. Drunk out my skull. Yeah? You'd have to be, wouldn't you?
Jim! You great stupid smirk! Move it!
Oh,
my lovely.
I know. I know.
I thought I taught him. Made him strong enough to bend, not to break.
Oh, Owen.
We let him go. We should never have allowed that to happen. Never.
There was no choice. You know that. Come inside.
You like it here? Come on, concentrate.
Sorry.
At headquarters.
Yes, very much indeed. Thank you.
Rapid promotion for a chap like you. Oh, come on. Watch the ball, not me.
Too good for me, I'm afraid.
I'm just fit, that's all.
Lucky.
I wasn't ready.
I'm sorry.
Right, well, that'll have to be it for today, I'm afraid. Never mind. You've given me a decent game yet. You keep in practice.
Shut up and don't be so soft. There's no call for that.
Shattered?
Yeah.
Not bothered?
Not much.
Reckon you're one of the hard lads, then? Where'd you come from before this?
Camp 15.
Oh, yeah.
Is that far from here?
About 20 miles or so. Why? What's it to you? Feeling homesick or something?
No. She's a friend of mine here, that's all. Got to see her.
No chance.
Tell me, did you have to make all sorts of promises to Mordrin?
Who?
Prior Mordrin.
No, I got some stuck-up little captain. You got Mordrin?
Yeah.
I've never seen him. You special or something?
I don't know. His promises.
Cut my throat and hope to die and all that lot.
Yeah.
Right load of old garbage.
I don't know. Promises are supposed to be kept. Whoever makes them.
Listen, mate. I never had any food proper. I never had anywhere to live. And I never had any clothes. Now, I got clothes and everything. So I'll keep to those stupid promises, right?
But what about your parents?
Got themselves killed in the war. Like my best friend, joined the year before me.
Killed?
Yeah, in Wales. You're not going.
You dreamed this up, and we went along with it. Did everything we could. He's the one, you said. It's only through him this country can be reunited.
Yes, that is his role. But he has to play it in his own way.
Oh, he's playing it now, all right, isn't he? By God, he is. It's finished.
Nothing is finished.
Of course it is. Mordrin has him. He will use him. He already is using him.
It needn't be the end of our boy, though.
Mordrin cannot know the true importance of the boy. He cannot. It's not possible.
I think perhaps he knows something.
Yes, and that's what frightens me. We must find out what it is he does know, and how he plans to use him.
He was my son.
I have a son, too. My own flesh and blood. All the shame and bitterness of my life is in that man. You have no cause for shame.
They promised me I could see her.
Shut up and save your breath.
They promised.
It doesn't matter. Leave it.
Right, Will.
That's it. I've had enough.
Edwards! What the hell do you think you're doing? Get that kit back on! Come here! Where the hell do you think you're going?
To see the commanding officer. I want to talk to Prior Mordrin.
You're on a twist! Come here! Edwards!
Why are you being so kind?
I had a husband. The knight shot him for nothing. I had a son. He was hanged. Out wrong with this? No. Then eat up and shut up.
Yes, at interview, and I've been watching your work here with some interest.
Thank you, Father Prior. I saw the newspaper with the photograph of Edward's son. When do you send him back to Wales?
Is that any concern of yours? Well then, like all of us, his work begins when his training ends. Satisfied? You may watch his progress if you wish. You too, brother. Come.
Prone position. Fire when ready.
Natural killer.
I've men as good as that.
Aye.
We. I can see what Father Prior means. Edwards is very good.
He's an instrument. A perfect instrument.
For what purpose?
You'll know soon enough.
Yeah.
Commanding Officer, Training Camp Weatherby wishes to speak to you, sir.
Put him on. Yes?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Father Prior.
What is it?
I am the commanding officer at Weatherby.
I know who you are. Get on with it.
You asked me to pay particular attention to an officer cadet. Edwards.
Yeah?
Trouble, I'm afraid. Insubordination, threats of desertion. I thought you ought to know.
I warned you.
Where is he now?
Under close arrest.
Fetch him. I know what's wrong. It's a direct result of your blundering.
What?
The girl. Now I shall have to make concessions. Out.
Nice sleep? Yes, thanks. You'll soon be back to normal.
Of course, Prior Mordrin's been through a great deal of strain over the years. Founding the Order, making all the decisions. Would take its toll on any man.
He seems pretty fit to me.
Yes? He doesn't like you. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. What makes you think that?
I know him. And I read him. Sit down. Watch out. If he strikes, he's like a snake. Well, don't look so worried, Williams. I've said I'll help you.
Thank you, brother. Leave us. Edwards.
I made promises to you.
As does every member of this order.
But I'm different, aren't I? Because you made promises to me.
What do you want?
You said you would let me see Julia again.
So?
But where is she? I want to see her now.
She escaped from Camp 15. Action was taken without my knowledge. I'm sorry to tell you that she's been shot. She's dead.
You're lying. She's alive. I know she's alive. You can't keep me here now.
You do as I command.
No, not now. Not anymore.
I'm telling you the truth. She's dead. It was not my doing, believe me.
No.
If I were to arrange for you to see the body,
and keep quiet. I'll see to them. Go on.
Where? Over there!
Where is she then?
She fell down there.
Oh, no, you don't.
I want to see
No.
My God, no!
Julia.
Gervase!
Julia!
Quiet! Gervase!
Julia!
Come on! You'll get us all killed. This area's crawling with gorillas. Now get in there!
Owen Edwards has, as a true soldier in the Knights of God, made the following appeal to his father. Surrender, confess your crimes, trust in the mercy.
Edwards! What the hell do you think you're doing? Get that kit back on! Come here! Where the hell do you think you're going?
To see the commanding officer. I want to talk to Prior Mordrin.
Mission completed?
Yes, Father Prior. We got badly shot up, though.
Oh?
My gunner's dead and my co-pilot's injured.
And the girl?
Oh, she's dead too.
She was to be brought back alive. No, Father Prior, she was not. You did not specify she was to be taken alive. You realize what you've done? Yes, I followed normal procedure. Escaped prisoners are killed.
He's an instrument. A perfect instrument.
For what purpose?
You'll know soon enough.
You said you would let me see Julia again.
She escaped from Camp 15. She's dead.
You're lying. She's alive. I know she's alive.
If I were to arrange for you to see the body,
Oh, no, you don't.
I want to see
No.
Julia!
Julia.
Gervase!
Julia!
Get it over with.
You stopped him!
No, it wasn't.
He came for me! He said he would and he did and you stopped him!
It wasn't for your good he came, love. Truly. He had others with him. Knights. He's one of them now. You've got to accept that. Everything's changed.
No. Not him. Not Gervais. Never.
Read it. If that's what you think, lass.
I know she's alive. Leave it and face facts. She was killed back there. I saw it. You were sent to kill her. It was an order. You don't question orders.
Who gave this order? Was it Mordrin?
I was ordered. That's enough for me.
She's alive. I know it.
We scratch around for fuel, hoarding every drop. Operations are cancelled because we haven't enough, and now we lay on a helicopter. And for what? A mutinous Welsh yob!
Father Prior?
Give Wales back to me. No. But in my hands, it'll stay there.
But the boy's use is complete. The newspaper, the posters of him are everywhere.
The boy is more important than just Wales.
But then what else? I am your deputy in this order. I have a right to know. A right.
You have no rights, only privileges, which I may give or take away.
Well, then grant me the privilege due to our friendship. Surely I've earned that much.
A land conquered by me, my will. And if that purpose falters, it will all be to do again. Somewhere there lives my most mortal enemy. He watches as I do, and he waits his moment. If his power grows, mine must diminish. He has to die, or I shall. I've placed a thought in this Gervais Edwards' mind, a thought greater than any other. That he will search out my enemy and kill him. He will ask no questions, have no doubts, no mercy, and he will never escape from that thought. I'll place him where I believe my enemy exists and let him work, and he will do it. He has become the arm of my will.
I cannot accept this. Use me.
You had your time, you failed. I must defend myself.
With one half-trained boy.
Hugo. If your mind could take flight, then you would see as I see. I shall be away for a while. Use my room for your work if you wish. It might just give you inspiration. My helicopter now.
Send somebody to find Brother Williams. Tell him it's extremely urgent. I'll be in Prior Mordrin's room.
We're running out of supplies. We need those guns from Ireland.
You need. You always need. My husband, my boy. Well, I need.
Death, you must bear the pressure. For Gervais' sake, if nothing else.
We've given our lives to him.
You've given, Owen's given, I've given. Our lives depend on Gervais.
I want him back.
Beth! Beth! is a great darkness, and sometimes it's difficult to see through it. All we can see is that Gervais is vital to Mordrin's plan.
What is his plan? It has to be more than just using Gervais to defeat his own father. Can't you find out?
I can try.
Prior Mordrin said that. Well, I can hardly believe it. What have I done? What could I possibly have done to offend him?
Well, here's your name in his handwriting. No. No, there are other names on this list.
But why? I've committed no crimes.
I am head of state security, and I tell you I could produce evidence of a dozen crimes, any one of which would hang you.
What? I've done nothing.
Well, what about the time when you discussed the power of Prior Mordrin with friends you thought you could trust? Well, at least one of them was in my pay. And then what about the little object you borrowed when we took Windsor? Do you recognize it? It's pretty, isn't it? I might even let you keep it. No one is innocent to Prior Mordrin. Everyone is guilty. He wants new men round him now. Men who owe their place to him.
I shall see him as soon as he comes back. I'll talk to him.
If you want to, you must. Then, of course, he would know that I told you you were on the list. I'm the only one who knows. You would have lost your last friend and your last hope.
What should I do?
There's a man called Clark. He's the brigadier in command of the Coldstream Guards that Mordrin allowed to stay in being. He's a good man and brave.
Yes, Owen has talked to them.
He's the leader of the civil resistance in the south. He also has access to Mordrin. Maybe he can find out what Mordrin's done to the boy.
I want Gervais back home.
Beth, if I got him back, and I could, we'd have to send him back again before morning followed that night.
No.
Yes, because you know Gervais has the most vital role to play. What's a woman's longing for her boy compared to that?
How would you know of a child's love?
Yes, how would I know?
If only I could think of some way to help. But then again, I'm Mordrin's greatest friend. How could I set that aside? He trusts me. I am sorry. Perhaps I will think of something. Always within the boundaries of my loyalty, you must understand that. Oh, don't forget this.
She's gone, and she isn't coming back.
Sit down.
Julian.
Sit down. Good. I've come a long way at great inconvenience to talk about her in my time when I'm ready. Don't you think it's strange that the undisputed ruler of this country should do this for you and for one girl? Don't you?
Maybe a promise means something to you after all.
My presence here is a token of it. Now, they tell me you think she's still alive.
I know she is.
How? The mere absence of a body doesn't prove anything.
I know that she is alive.
I believe you do.
Yes.
Tell me where you think she is. I'll send men, reliable men this time, and fetch her back. And then our bargain will be won again.
I haven't that much trust in you or your men.
And what do you want?
To be let out of here so that I can go to her.
And fetch her back.
She wouldn't come.
You have a problem?
Yes.
offering you something, and it costs me dear. I will let you out of here. But remember, you must give me something in return.
Yes.
Remember your command.
How long are you going to sit like that? Forget him. He's no good to you, he isn't.
You don't know him. You can't say that.
Do I need to know him? I'll tell you this much. If my Tommy had come after me with a couple of thugs with guns, I'd have gone off him right sharp.
It wasn't like that.
Tell me. Go on.
He's Welsh.
I know that much. And a right funny lot they are and all.
And he's a dreamer. Sometimes he's just not with you at all. But when he makes his mind up, no one stops him. No one.
And he's made up his mind about you.
Yes.
And you still want him, don't you?
I'd give anything to see him again. Just once.
I see it and know it. Turn now and face it. A place. Think of the place. 50 miles wide, running from coast to coast in this country of mine.
The Wasteland.
The Wasteland. That is where Julia will be. I will let you go there and find her if you can. That is my half of the bargain. Now what is yours?
When I have seen her safe.
Yes? Yes?
In that place, there will be a man.
What is he like, this man? Can you see him?
I have no picture.
Quietly. Quietly now. Rest in that darkness. Now you're waiting. Waiting for the man. Now tell me.
No rest. I can't have no rest. The man.
My enemy.
I must kill him.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Lie down. Lie down. You must rest. At dawn you will wake. You will wear the clothes you will be given. You will take the gun I will provide. And then your journey begins.
Have another.
Thank you. Prior Mordrin.
What of him?
You said to me, you said he was a clever man.
You will not meet a cleverer one. Don't forget it.
How could he think that in any way I could be disloyal? That's not clever. That's stupid.
Prior Mordrin is never stupid. As you, my friend, will find out.
I shouldn't really. I'm on duty in half an hour.
Oh, you'll be all right.
I would have given my life for him.
Would you?
I've idolized him since I was a boy.
Well, maybe there is something you could do. Something that would show him, that would prove to him just how loyal you are.
What?
Oh, you'd never do it, though. No, you'll just go on as you are until one day... That's the sort of man you are.
You don't know me.
Oh, but I do. I know you much better than you know yourself. I think you should report back to your duty.
No, you must tell me, please. Go on!
I think you're forgetting that you're speaking to your superior officer. And I am ordering you to get back to your duty.
I'm sorry, Brother Hugo. But please, if there is any way I can prove my loyalty to him.
You know the Welsh boy, Edwards?
What of him?
He's deserted. Oh, well, there's no great surprise in that. But now he's sworn to assassinate Prior Mordrin. As you know, our beloved Prior never takes any precautions for his own safety. It's my nightmare he will succeed. The man who could prevent that would be Prior Mordrin's friend for life.
Edwards won't succeed.
Won't he?
No. I shall get to him first.
You will find this man, and you will kill him. Kill him.
Welcome back, Father Prior.
If you must drink whiskey in my room, please leave the windows open. More trouble in Wales?
Just a skirmish, nothing serious. Of course, that's your command now, not mine.
Yes.
I take it your journey was successful, though you look very tired.
Yes, I am tired.
You've sorted the boy out, then?
Yes.
So when does this task of his begin?
Dawn.
So soon? I know where Edwards is. You can take him out now. If you want to. It's your only chance. But of course, it's entirely up to you. Do it now or face the consequences.
I have no choice, do I?
Reference 603-2451. Approaching the area now. Good.
There's the land.
Alpha section sweep south along that bridge, keeping visual contact. Mordrin, come with me.
Knights of God continues on Central next Sunday afternoon. And during the week, watch out for Carol Drinkwater, starring in part 1 of The Haunted School, the story of a young English woman starting a school in the rugged Australian bush. That's on Thursday afternoon at 4:45.